take her apart and we're going to put the new one in. That's what we're going to do. All right, now first we could just check all of these fuses for continuity and see if we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring it down here. And so what we're looking for here on the continuity scale is that 00, right? So let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, so that one's good still. Let's try this one. That one's good too. Let's see what happens over here. See, nothing. So we definitely know that this is our problem right here, right? These two are good. This one, not so much. All right, so let's go ahead, put that off. We'll set that over here. What we've got to do is we've got to get these out of there, and we've got to unscrew these and pull this housing apart and then put the new heating element in there. So we're going to need a screwdriver, right? So let's go ahead and do that. And they pretty much unscrew pretty good. And we're going to set our screws right there. We got a bunch of them on here for some reason. And I'm also going to really clean this thing up good, because I don't want, I mean, it's got lint in where all the heat is. That's crazy. There we go. One more on this side. So there's like 8 of these damn screws on here. I mean, they really screwed it down, didn't they? There we go. So we took 4 out, and we got to get the other 4 out. Let me flip it around. I mean, not the other 4. We got 3 on this side. Apparently they didn't they didn't need that many. I'm gonna put that one there. I don't know if I have to really take all these off here. I think I do, because I got to screw these, this thing in there. Okay, so we know that the 3 are going to be on this side, and I think we should be okay. I may have to wash this thing out. I don't know. Let's see. What you don't want to do is drop your screws. You know what I mean? All right, there we are. Now let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look. I forgot that these are on there. All right, so we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws off, but then I realized that, I can open it like a clamshell like that. I can't take the whole thing apart without undoing these screws. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. I might replace these fuses since I did get new ones. Although I did check the continuity on them, they should be fine. But you never know, right? So, and look, this just comes just out like that. That's it. So let's go ahead and set that there. And we'll put its 2 screws right next to it. Okay, I put it right back in the back here. Those are its screws, right? So let's move this out of the way here. And then I'm gonna move these over here so we know those are the new ones. All right, so let's go ahead and get this part off. Basically, these are sensors that tell you if this thing is overheating. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. All right, let's save that one. Put it right there. Let's get this one on. Yeah, there we go. Set that there. So we're pretty close now. We just got one last one to undo. This one here, right? And that comes right off really easy. And then you can see, right, so now what I need to do is I need to get my little needle nose and crimp that so that they'll see that's keeping it from sliding through. So if I grab a pair of needle noses, right, and I just go like this, I just got to bend this like that. If I'm strong enough, see, I kind of made it straighter. Now it should come out. See that? And I got to do the same thing with this one. So remember that, because when you put the new ones in, you got to bend them like that, right? And what I want to do before I do this and pull this all apart, oh, see, look here, we got these little connectors. I want to make sure I know which side is which on these. So I know which is which when I look at this heating element. I'm just going to bend this a little bit so I know that this one was the top one here that went to the top of the thing. You see that? So now if I pull this out, now I'm good. And I'm going to set that right there. All right, so there we are. So now I can pull these through. And I know that this one that's on here, I'm going to look at it, see what side it's on, and make sure that I connect the new one the same way. So now, there we go. Now this over here, we can just lean over. All right, so let's take a look at this. Here's our heating element. And you can see, it doesn't look like it's broken at all, to tell you the truth. But we don't know because it wasn't working for sure. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right, so when this was in there, it was in there like this. So you guys, if you look, you'll see the numbers facing up. So you're going to put it in numbers facing up. So the top coil is going to go through the top hole and the lower coil through the bottom. All right? So don't screw that up. This top part is going to go through the top hole. This is going to go through the bottom hole. And this is going to face up when you set it in there. All right, so let's get rid of this. All right, before I put this one in, I think I want to clean this a little bit. So that looks pretty clean. I might wipe it with a towel a little bit just to get it a little bit better. I mean, since you got the thing all apart, you might as well clean it like it's brand new, right? All right, so that's that. All right, so I did check it against the other one. I mean, it is exactly the same thing. Everything about them is. This is the way we want to put it in, just like that. All right, double checking everything. These are going to set right here like that. And then that's going to go in there, and then this has to make it through that hole there. But for some reason, it just feels a little short, right? So I'm wondering if this has to be bent a little bit. You know, you're always going to encounter some problems. Like this has to be bent up. These have to be bent so that I can get this to work. There we go. All right, so now we can bring this across, and it may take a little bit of screwing around with it to get it to work. You follow me? I got to bend this down, and this has to come through there. So I've got to squeeze it. Yeah, like that. And we've got to find those holes in there. Yeah. So it's got to come forward a little bit. So what I got to do is I got to move it forward just a little bit on that other side, like that. They said this is the most difficult part, is getting this thing to line up, getting it to line up. And they don't tell you that. I mean, they don't tell you all the like things that are screwed up here. So we got those through, right? And we want to make sure we get those all the way through, and then we can put them on this thing, like this. So the screw's going that way. So let me turn it around this way. And then we can try to match all this stuff up, you know what I mean? First part, I want to just get this working, right? So these don't have to really go all the way through. Let me pull this one out just a little bit. This one here. So this is going to go through there. We got to go until I see those little nubs on it. There we go. So I see these nubs right here, and then I have to bend them. See that little nub right there? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it so that it won't slip back through there. I just bend it just a little bit, like that, and now it won't pull through. I can do it with both sides. That way, that's not coming out of there. So now it won't go back through there, and I can push my thing on it. All right? And you got to do that with the bottom too. All right, so now I just got to get this through the bottom, push it all the way through, and then I got to get my nubs, right? I just got to bend my nubs. So I'm just going to bend them down a little bit, just like that. And I mean, on the other one, they didn't bend both of them, but maybe we should just bend both of them. So now that's it. That's not coming out of there. And then we just got to kind of smush it in there, like that. And I think that one's good. Now what we got to do is screw all our screws back on. That's the most important thing, was to getting this in there. This is not as easy as these idiots show you. All right, so now what we got to do, we got to get these all positioned so that we can tighten it down. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Should be able to screw that right in. Oh, here. Maybe it's this one I got to use. Oh, I do believe that's it. That one's on. Now the question is, can we get these other ones to line up? So this is the hard part. Let's loosen this a little bit. All right, so now what we've got to do is we got to get this lined up here. And I think we got this one right here. Good. So let's get a screw. Let's put it there. And let's tighten that baby down. I think that's good, right? Now we got to get one over here. See that? And if I drop the screw, I'm going to have a hard time finding it. But this should pull it over a little bit, you know? So that it kind of matches. All right, so I've got one more here, but let's turn it over. Let's see if we can get these screws in where we want them. So we got to get this, we got to bend this. It's got to come forward a little bit, like that. So first I got to see where it went here. All right, so it's got to go in that bottom hole. And I think I might need my gloves to push it, get it to match up, right? Because it's very sharp. You don't want to catch your fingers in it. So let's go ahead and I'm going to push this in, and push this over. And then we just got to get it. Oh, this is going to be tough. We really got to do some finagling here, don't we? All right, so we're going to get this through here. I'm going to get it through there. Follow it? Then I'm going to push it through here. You may need some gloves to do this. And then you can get it even, like that. And then I can get my screw through there. Oops. Follow me? Just going to get it started. Cross your fingers. It doesn't fall out. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. I think we might be okay now. I'm not getting in the hole. Oh, maybe if I set it down this way, I can just push it back just enough to get it lined up into that hole there like that. And then I can screw it down. Of course, this is killing my finger. Oh, I got it. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Okay, son of a gun. That was a nightmare, dude. That was hard. All right, so let's get this one in here. Hopefully we didn't wreck the heating element while we did that. All right, this last screw. I mean, this took longer than taking the washing machine apart. You know, it's going to be fun getting that belt back on. All right, so anyway, that's that. All right, it's always good to get some video or pictures when you take stuff off. And I noticed that the PCC was on this side facing these. So this is the way I'm going to put it back on with these screws here. I'm just going to do it the exact same way it was. So I'm hoping that that's the right way, right? I think these screws go in here. There's one. Maybe it's this one that goes on there. I don't think it makes a bit of difference, do you? Now this one, when I put it in, it showed it upside down this way. So I think that's the way we got to do it, right? And then we just got to put the screws in there. And before I install it, I'm going to double check everything. Make sure that it's still... Look at that. That screw doesn't want to bite at all. That is not... That's not making me happy. All these screws should all work fine with this. But who knows, right? Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. I do not want to do this for a living. That's right. That one goes on there. Oh, it did. I used it here. That doesn't go there. That was a mistake. This goes over here. So these go in there. Oh well, we're getting there. Learning. That looks good. Now we just got one last screw right here. It's got to go in there. Right? Let's see how we do here. It's like the most important one. Yeah. Okay. All right, I think we got it all done. All right, once you got it all put together, you got to test everything and make sure that you're good. So I put it on this so we can check the continuity, and we're gonna check everything, make sure I didn't screw anything up. So when I touch these two, it should go to like 0. Yep, and that one's good. Let's try this one. Go in here and here. And there's the 0, good. Let's check this one out. Okay, so what we want to do with this is we want to turn this to the ohms right here. Let me show you. Ohms, and we're going to put it on that lower setting. And then when I hit this, it should be 8 to 10. All right, so let me go ahead and do that. And we're getting a 10.4. That's not bad. I think that should be okay. All right, the other thing you want to check is continuity to see if one of these is arced into the body of the thing. So you're going to touch one of these and touch the body. And if you get a reading there, that means you got to short it. That means that you don't want to put this in there. Now we're going to go to the other one, do the same thing. We're going to check it, just like that. Nothing. So that means that we haven't shorted this out, and it should be safe to put in there. We got 10 on here. It should be 8 to 10. That's what you want. There's continuity on both of these, so they'll work. And then the last thing you want to do is a physical inspection of the inside, which we'll do in a second here. Let's turn that off so we'll bring the battery out. So we're going to look in here, and we're just going to make sure that those coils are not touching the body. So the coils are basically wrapped around the this porcelain. And the idea is that they're free floating in the air so that they heat up and they don't touch any metal in there. If they do and they touched any metal, we would have a problem immediately and we'd have a short. So, and you could start a fire. So you don't want that to happen, all right? So you got to be careful with that. So let's just look, and I think we're pretty good. We can check it from the other side too. So you remember we're dealing with 220 volts of electricity on this thing. And so I think we're looking pretty good. I don't see any, we didn't get a short on it when we checked it. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on the Samsung dryer.